Hi, Yele here. So I'm going to be talking about the demography of Malaysia. And you should be able to see Malaysia here in the map. It's the two red covered parts on the bottom right. Going straight into the facts, Malaysia is a federal state and it has a monarchy system of governance. Um, Malaysia is comprised of 13 large states and three different federal territories. In its area, it's laying currently at around 300. Well, I shouldn't say currently. It is laying at around 330,800 square kilometers, and that land is covered into these two parts, as you can see. The one on the right, which is known as Malaysian Borneo, and the one on the left, which is the Peninsulan part of Malaysia. And between those, the water you can see, that's known as South China Sea. So if you look a bit closer, we can see that it covers both Brunei, Thailand, and Indonesia, the land, and its sea borders Singapore, Vietnam, and the Philippines. And on all this land, there's of course a lot of people. Currently, Malaysia is sitting at around 32 million people, or 32.1 million people, I should say, with its capital, Kuala Lumpur, sitting at around 1.4 million. And if we look, the second most populated city in Malaysia, that's Klang, I think it's pronounced, which is around 900,000 people. So, yeah, from that, we can, of course, say that the population is widely spread throughout Malaysia. And yeah, I kind of want to look a bit closer to that with in terms of religion. The main religion in Malaysia is Islam, and it's the official religion supported by the government. But before I talk more about it, I think we should look at the chart here that I featured, which features some of the other religions that also are believed in Malaysia. First off, we have, of course, Islam laying at 60%, Buddhism at second, 19%, Christianity at 9, Hinduism at 6, Chinese religions at 2, other religions only at 1, and no religion or atheist at 1, and which actually surprised me that many people are actually religious in Malaysia. But yeah. So, going back to the fact that I stated before that Islam is the primary religion in Malaysia, it's also the one religion that's supported by the government, really. As said, 60% are what's it called, Islamic, and that also, of course, has an effect on how the country functions. In terms of national holidays, we have, of course, the birthday of Muhammad, the end of Hajj, and the end of Ramadan. And just a fun fact I thought I should put in as well is that it's believed that Islam was brought to Malaysia by Indian traders back in the 12th century. Yeah. Anyways, the government in the country supports a moderate version of Sunni Islam referred to as Islam Hadari, I think it's pronounced. This version of Sunni Islam was introduced back with the former Prime Minister Abdullah Ahmed Badawi. Um, and the goal of Islam Hidayah is to encourage tolerance, inclusivity, and a balanced approach towards life, pretty much. And abolish values a number of qualities such as good administration, honesty, efficient hard work, and knowledge. And yeah, I think that's all I want to cover, really. So, yeah, thank you.